Virgo placements. I got this levels to this shit. Okay. So this is mainly about people and their characters, right? Um, for example, it's all everything boils down to a perspective of a person. Okay. So for example, let me get it to the meditation, like unsolicited. It could go one or two ways. It could be seen as nobody asked you, or I didn't ask you for that. I didn't want it anyway. Or it could be perceived as, okay, you doing something without a person having to ask. They just do it because they don't want you to have to ask for something that they know you're going to want or something that you like. They both the same thing, but different ways of looking at it, right? So it's levels to the shit. Somebody with a lower vibrational character is going to tell you, nobody asked you to do that. You did that because you wanted to. Whereas somebody of a higher vibrational character is going to be like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks for thinking about me. Because a lot of times it's boiling down to the thought that counts. A lower vibration might not appreciate that you even thought about them, whereas somebody else is going to realize, okay, maybe I didn't want that at the time, but I do appreciate the fact that you thought about me. Okay, so um, it's levels to the shit. Sometimes it's not about if you asked or not, wanted it or not. It's about the thought that counts. The fact that somebody's thinking about your ass or caring about your ass without having to be told to. That's genuine and should be appreciated. But it's levels to this shit, right? Sometimes people don't even want to care, want to care about themselves, let alone have somebody else care about them. So your care goes unappreciated. And at any time, if your care is going unappreciated, then you need to revoke it. Because they very well will more than likely be going through dealing with some type of personal issue. And it has nothing to do with you. Um, Somebody needs to think of themselves as a tree. Okay? You grow, you branch, you leave. Right? When I say you leave, like your leaves grow, on the tree. You leave, like maybe not necessarily a situation, but then it repeats. Okay? So I'm saying that to say that um, life is a constant work in progress. Okay? And change will always be happening because it's inevitable. I'm saying this to somebody who obviously has a problem with change. And if you think about yourself as a tree, then maybe you'll be able to grasp it a little bit more. Somebody is a fan of change. Somebody isn't a fan of change, but it's a lot of it happening at once. Okay, somebody wants you to listen to understand instead of listening to respond and criticize. Come from the heart with a little compassion. You don't need to agree with people to care. To be kind and compassionate. Um, there's some type of results that are in that will bring either excitement or a sigh of relief. Um, a close a close call or a dodging of a bullet of some sort. Hello. Um, Something's not what you're thinking it is because some things are different than what they appear, even in the way you think they are. Some things are meant to be felt or experienced. Therefore, you won't find a logical explanation you're looking for. And somebody trying to keep something on the down low because nobody has to know. But or this is like somebody trying to encourage somebody else to be like to be or remain a secret lover. But somebody mouth run like a waterfall. Or somebody they told mouth does. And so if somebody told somebody that mouth run, they did that on purpose. If you tell murder mouth, murder mouth won't tell everybody. So they basically wasn't agreeing in agreement to the secret or whatever the hell that is going on. That's gonna cause some friction though, because somebody's like got little baby privacy. Little baby say he hear some shit that you didn't told somebody you done with him, he just gonna cut you straight off. He gonna act like he don't know you no more. Keep his shit hush. That's what he be saying. Virgo people. That dog better stop going somewhere. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Virgo people. People with Virgo placements, the cross watchers of a Virgo. What do they need to know at this time? On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you reduce it in the name of you. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I don't know why the dog always want to act like he had to go out. He didn't want to go out when it was time to go out. Self-love, ego, unworthy. Mistakes, third party, hope. Unsatisfied, holding back. The whole meditation is about having levels to the shit. No offense to whoever they see is here, who sit here feeling unworthy, and they hide behind ego. I feel like it's not really as big of a deal as you think it is. It sounds like shit, don't it? Damn, I don't feel like shit. I ain't worth shit. Don't nobody, blah, blah, blah. Stop saying shit like that to yourself, first of all. Even if you feel like it, don't speak that shit out loud and don't think it. If you feel that shit, damn it, go, I don't know, go wash it off of you. Brush that dirt off your shoulder or some shit. But anyway, the point is, we ain't gonna sit here and act like that don't happen, because people go through situations and you end up leaving a situation where you gave all you had and the motherfucker wasn't grateful for it. Now that falls on your self-worth and how you feeling about yourself, when that's really not how you're supposed to take it. But we do, because that's how hurt works, right? So now you got somebody sitting here hiding behind their ego because they ain't feeling worthy for whatever reason. But it seems bad, but it's not as bad as it seems, because a little self-love can go a long way. You don't need nobody to love you. In the end of the day, you don't need nobody to stay with you. You don't need nobody to love you. You don't need nobody to do nothing for you, as long as you're doing it for yourself. That's the love that you give to yourself is going to outweigh any of that, right? Because in the end, things are going to change. Like I told whoever that was from the meditation, think of yourself like a tree. You're going to grow, you're going to branch, you're going to leave, right? And it's going to repeat. Change is going to always be inevitable. I had a point behind that, but I forgot that quick and it slipped. Oh, when all the things around you are changing, the tree remains, right? The tree's going to grow branches. They're going to grow leaves. The leaves are going to fall. Maybe even some branches will fall, but that tree is going to remain. You are the tree, right? So at the end of whatever happened, whatever change you go through, whatever changes, different loses, whatever happens in your life, as long as you keep yourself, that's all that matters. Because then it won't keep the love of yourself. They got to be separate from your partner, who you loving on, all that shit. Because if something go wrong on that part, you still got your self-love on lock, and now you ain't all feeling unworthy, feeling like this and feeling like that. And some of y'all, because of this whatever you went through, I feel like maybe you loving yourself now, you started to, or you need to start. I feel like it's caused you to make some type of mistakes in some type of situation. Where is a third party. I feel like you are being, if you're not being accountable out loud, you're being it to yourself at the very least. If this is you, or this is a cross watcher, regardless, whoever it is, somebody's being accountable because they're realizing that they've made some type of mistakes. Still having hope with the unsatisfied card. Holding back, reminiscing, chemistry. So obviously they realize it's a problem. They realize there's a solution. They gonna start doing it, or I don't know what they doing, but they acknowledge that it's something here. So that's the first step of fixing something. So that's why I say they trying, because if you normally when you ain't trying to fix it, you be like, ain't nothing wrong with me. Bullshit, that's you. That's how you be when you don't want change. But there it is. The shadow side is definitely here with us. You made me realize my flaws. So it could have been somebody to come in your life as a catalyst that trigger change. That trigger, damn, like levels to this shit is the name of your spread, is because we all have different perspectives, where somebody's going to be like, I didn't ask you for that. Somebody's going to say, oh, I didn't want that, but I appreciate you for thinking of me, right? It's going to be levels. It's the same shit. Unsolicited was the word. That means you volunteered. You're doing something without asking you. Now, that could be taken as two ways. Either as, I didn't ask you to do that, or thank you for doing that, even though I didn't ask you, right? It's levels. How people think of shit, how they see shit. Or basically, how they going to show up in the world. Unexpected income. Things didn't go the way I planned. I feel like somebody did get a catalyst, though. I feel like they didn't see some changes happening. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Things, people, places, or just things and people. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. I don't know why that. Reciprocity. That's the word. I don't know why I always have a problem with it. But why does it? It seems, I don't know. It makes me feel like that's probably what it is, man. I never looked that word up. The shadow side, unexpected income, third party, and reciprocity. I want to have an equal give and take. Detachment. There it is right there. This is like something happening. Values, runner, regret. See, this is something, this is like the levels to that shit. This is gonna be, it's gonna be values. When we talking about levels to the shit, it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be keep leveling up. Where you got somebody who's gonna wait on you to ask. You got somebody who's gonna consider you without even waiting on you to ask, and it's gonna keep leveling up from there. It's always gonna be levels, right? So it's something about values here. Oh, so I feel like this is my first. What I got from it is that somebody's realizing value or differences in value. But I also feel like there's some type of value, like differences in values. So values is in tradition or beliefs, the belief systems type of shit. I feel like because somebody they undervalued a person, or they hadn't got that value yet, or they have different beliefs, they decided to run from the situation. But I don't feel like it was necessarily running from you. They running from themselves. But I feel like whoever it was is now feeling regretful for being a runner, because they feel like there was a bond that was inseparable, and they was absent, and now they want to try to mend it, but they might be holding back at this time while they're reminiscing on the chemistry that you shared with somebody. Somebody needs the space. They need more time to reflect over things, to fix their habits. They need more time is what they need. I don't feel like they don't want it. I just feel like they need to work on them. Whatever that's about. It's levels to this shit. I feel like that's what it's all boiling down to. Somebody realizing that it's levels to this shit. And they trying to level up, basically. They're trying to level up to receive something, right? If you're on level 4 and what you want is on level 6, naturally you're going to have to get on the level 6 to get what you want, right? Okay. Tell me about the shadow side. The strength card. Yep, it's happening. It's happening for whoever this is. It could be you, Virgo. It could be, I got Leo, I got Virgo, I got Scorpio. 2 Leos. There's a Leo on the bottom too. But it's like being aware. Or the happiest card. It's like you found your happy ever after, or something's being illuminated for you. But you be finding yourself being strong and courageous while you go through the process, because this show ain't easy. But it's a transformation that you're going through. And this process, your ego dies out. And the fear, not the fear of being vulnerable, but it won't be as strong, because at this time you'll just start discerning your way through. So you'll feel like, no, I'm too good. A motherfucker can't get me. You know what I mean? That's how you're going to start looking at it. But you'll also have that protection. And you'll also be standing on business, so people going to know who to play with and who not. But once you go through this whole, I feel like this is all a part of healing, but I feel like it's an awakening attached to it too, with the sun on the bottom. And that's where some discernment could come in there. Something's going a way that you didn't expect it. Possibly due to different values. The Hermit is about experience. Using your knowledge to navigate. Unexpected outcome. 4 of Swords. Something was hidden. But I don't feel like it was really hidden. I just feel like you hadn't really gained the perspective. How do we get perspectives? We get perspectives by going through experiences. And the Hermit is that for us. So I feel like there was an experience here that you had yet to experience. But now that you have, you gained a new perspective on life, on something, on wish fulfillment even. It's something that it was a hidden perspective here. And I feel like you got it, or you gained it, or you will be gaining it. And it was you'll see something about wish fulfillment. 7 of Swords to the Moon, but it's still secret. Secrets. The 4 of Swords, keep it on the low. The Moon, the secrets. The 7 of Swords, the secret, sneaking, creeping, deceptive. 4 of Pentacles, holding back. Somebody don't want something out, or they're not ready to talk about it. But they realize that they're wrapping their mind around a certain type of perspective. What is this perspective? Let me put these little secrets back. What's this perspective? Like, I ain't look. The perspective is what? some type of equal give and take. Some type of knowledge or facts behind the equal give and take. Five of Pentacles that they may have very well abandoned or left out in the cold. Taken as a loss of some sort. But Six of Swords says they not ready to just let something go. Some type of opportunity. Due to some type of information. Somebody's up at night thinking about this. But they still not talking about it. Why are they up at night? Ace of Pentacles. They want the opportunity. Are they strategizing? Shit. They're preparing for some type of leap of faith. This looks like somebody's feeling like deeply connected on the soul level. And they want to find the balance in the situation. I feel like they gain some type of clarity and they know what the right thing to do is now. But they up at night because it's like they got a plan. They got to strategize. Because I feel like before they can take a leap of faith or go towards an opportunity, they got to walk away from something and emotionally doesn't serve them anymore. Could be a third party. Ooh. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Now I'm in your business. Eight of Wands. Page of Cups. This could be somebody that you got children with that you move towards. Two of Wands, the King of Wands. Now somebody wants to take action and look towards the future where they feel like they're going to be reconciling with the Empress. So whoever this... Damn, somebody about to be let... So what you walking away from? This could be what? Eight of Wands. Let me see what this is. I feel like this is probably the secret right here. Three of Pentacles. You done moved towards some type of collaboration, some type of building. Some type of something. You was building something. That's what the Three of Pentacles is. Capricorn energy. You've been secretly building some shit. And now you done been made aware of some new shit. But I feel like whatever you secretly building is going to be exposed as well. But on the low, you've been having emotions or some shit. I don't know what's going on here. But I feel like now that you got an epiphany, it's just like you want to throw away what you've been creeping and doing and go somewhere else. That's what it's giving. Page of Wands. Some messages received. What is the Sun? The Sun comes out to expose secrets. The High Priestess of secrets again. But it's also your intuition. The Knight of Swords reverse. Impulsive. Harsh. Oh, damn. So you might not even be nice the way you leave or whoever this is. But Ace of Wands. It's like being passionate or having a path to go to with your intuition telling you. Being made aware. And the Knight of Swords reverse. Is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, motherfucker ain't about to spare none. They about to leave it out in the cold. But I feel like this is the person who they told, I don't want my business out. Do not tell motherfuckers my business. And I ain't trying to make you a secret, but I don't want people in my business. And the motherfucker knew when they told Motormouth the business was going to be spread around. Just like I said in the meditation. And now the motherfucker's leaving it out in the cold. Now motherfucker trying to be codependent. Don't be codependent on me. I told you to keep your mouth shut about my business. And now they got exposed. Somebody's like walking away for that. They were serious. But that's something different than this opportunity. I don't feel like that has nothing to do with, oh, I'm walking away from you. I'm going to make it seem like you told my business so I can walk away. That's not what I feel like it is. I feel like that's separate from whoever's walking away from something else. What's this page of cups with the moon? Yeah, that's why I said somebody, it's a third party here. Somebody, whoever this is, about to walk away, and it could be you. It could be this water sign. Somebody about to walk away from somebody for somebody else. That's what it's giving. It's a relationship, but it's like somebody's in it and they ain't in it. Are they in a relationship but not really that committed to it? It's the Emperor. So it's like it's a relationship, but it ain't his twin flame is what it's looking like. Because it's like the lovers, I mean, the Four of Wands is like relationships, marriage, and union. But the Hierophant would make it a solid commitment. It's sideways. We can't say it's in reverse, but it came out sideways. So it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But see, it's like the Emperor's got something else on his mind. Even though he done decided to move on with somebody, he got something else on his mind. He maybe moved too fast or something because there he is using all his tools to manifest his missed opportunity in his lover's connection. It's the Emperor out here wanting his Empress back. But he done moved on somewhere. It's like he moved on somebody. He about to leave that person to go take a leap of faith. That's a lot going on out here, sir. Let me keep going for y'all give me a headache. Tell me about this third party. Options. Illusion. Confusion. The Chariot. Leaving somebody behind. So one of these women is getting left behind for the other. You take it where you at. Either you with the Queen of Cups and you leaving her for the Queen of Wands, or you with the Queen of Wands and you leaving her for the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is out here. The Queen of Wands is on the bottom with the King of Swords. With the Six. It's like somebody knowing who the one is. Knowing who the one is and wanting to reconcile it. Looking towards the future. Why is the Seven of Cups here? And by this time, somebody ain't got time to be living life with no more regrets. So I'm sorry I had to hurt your feelings, baby, but I got to go. That's what it's giving. It's a little harsh, but that's exactly it. Motherfucker don't want to spend no more time regret, disappointed, because they was some type of confused or didn't have an epiphany before. I don't know what the heck this is. But the Three of Wands to the Hierophant. This is somebody's person. It's like the ships was coming in. And there's the Hierophant. That's my God card. So the Lord sending your ships in. But Five of Cups. They caught you at a bad time. You was just dealing with past issues and past disappointments in some cases. Maybe your ex. And the Page of Wands. The messages. The Hangman. There's the pause to reflect. To see things from another perspective. And then that's the reconciliation. I don't feel like somebody had this perspective at first. This ain't the way you seen things at first. It's like something changed or a perspective got introduced. And now you see things different. Now you want something. It's like, I didn't ask you for that. Now it's like, thanks for giving it to me when I didn't ask. Or I want that now. I don't know what the hell is going on with y'all up in here. Y'all confusing me. But I mean, it's not really that confusing, but it's a lot going on. Reciprocity. This is what it boils down to for a King of Pentacles, okay? You went through a situation where it broke your heart, right? Your ships came in. The Lord sent you your ships, but you were still dealing with that broken time. My heart was broken at that time, whatever. So reciprocity, right? Something was there for you, right? But you were still working on closing some type of cycle of hurt. When the love pulled up, when the Ten of Pentacles pulled up, when your justice, your fairness, and the love for whatever you had been through pulled up on you, you wasn't ready. You was still working on your past or healing stuff from your past. You was still guarded like a motherfucker. The wounded warrior, you wasn't trying to let nobody in. It's like you see things different now. They caught you. You know how somebody catch you at a bad time and then you go catch back up to them. But like, man, you caught me at a bad time. Can we try this again? Because you feel like they was a decent motherfucker. Unless y'all so perfect, y'all don't do that. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is somebody who missed the opportunity wanting to still be victorious in it. Because they feel like it's their lover's connection. I'm not playing. This is twin flame shit. Tell me about detachment. And that must be the Empress over there. Something done shifted. It shifted. That's what it is. The shift is between this Emperor and this Empress. Whereas the Emperor came off detached in the beginning, now it's the Empress's turn. Something shifted. Right? And just because you was going through some things doesn't save you for judgment. Right? Because 9 times out of 10, when the Lord pull up on you with some twin flame shit, he telling you, come on, Virgo, come on, crosswatcher. You got to take the sleep of faith. You got to trust in me. You got to trust in me over that fear you feeling. And if you made it here to the detachment and the judgment, then the motherfucker didn't take that leap because they stayed too scared to trust in the Lord. And he didn't like that very well. So now he's turning the tables, right? Now you starting to understand how this matters, what this means, boom. And whoever the person is that you kept waiting on standby or had treated them however you treated them because you wasn't ready, you was still going through hurt of your own. Now the tables is turning, right? Now it'll be your turn to be so caring, so attentive, so want to make this work. And they're just like, no, fuck that. You're mean. You're hurtful. You this. You know what I mean? The Tower, the Queen of Wands. And the Two of Cups. Some connection is being torn apart here. If somebody has clarity that somebody cheated on them. Somebody dealing with the Queen of Wands or somebody dealing with the King of Swords. I don't know which one is it. The King of Swords could have had a mistress. That's what I'm thinking. Or the Queen of Wands. That's why I said she's frisky anyway. In some cases, that's what they think of her is. Sometimes you gotta use what you got to get what you want. That's what it's giving. Shit. Justice. Somebody hold back from some type of growth. Or somebody healed something. What is this? How did it get held back? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it was the person. It was the person behaving as this wounded warrior that they held themselves back from something that was meant to grow. Something that they was meant to plant a seed in. And now Justice is saying that they want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. They had an epiphany and realized who their person is. But there definitely is somebody here who's because they shit breaking the fuck up because they realized somebody cheating or somebody got a mistress. They found out the truth that somebody been held back and protecting. Something's over because somebody's taking too long to do the work or they're refusing to do it. And nobody got time to play games with you. Like, is you going to do the work or not? The fuck, is you going to heal up or not? Because we want healthy relationships and not that toxic bullshit. You can keep that with your ex, boo. I don't want it. I'll bow out gracefully. I'm through. I might still contact you from time to time. Hey, what you doing? I'm peeping in to see if you decided to heal. I probably won't say that to you, but that's what I'm doing. Shit. I might peep back in that bitch a couple times, depending on how much I like you. But then again, that shit for me is over. Because that's also another form of putting your life on hold for a motherfucker. And time don't wait for no man, so neither the fuck am I. Lesson learned, lesson taken in my bag and bring with me. Because, you be sitting there, time sitting still, the rest of the world moves you. You might as well be in jail if that's the case. Fuck that. I'm cool. I'm free. A free spirit. Shit. What else we got for the Virgo people? Somebody's at the cry later stage of life now. Cry later. It's all fun until the rabbit got the gun, is what they said. I don't know what that's about. That means to me that you doing some shit is happening to you that you did to somebody, or somebody's doing something back to you that you did, and you can't take it as much. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. That could be somebody's case. Maybe you wasn't sure on which way to go or how the shit go. Shit, nobody gave us a manual. But now you're starting to understand. I see your side of the story. Now you're starting to understand and see somebody's perspective, see somebody's knowledge. Maybe you now been through that experience of your own. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Okay, so somebody got a problem telling the truth. Chemistry. But the chemistry thick, but you got that's dishonesty problem, okay? Like, nobody want to deal with that. I don't anyway. I don't know about everybody else. The values, again, there's levels to this shit with the values card. Tell me about dishonesty. Somebody has something that they need to tell, what they haven't told yet with this holding back energy. They're not sure if they want to tell you. They know that they lied to you already, or you lied to them. And they ain't sure if they just should just keep it that way or tell the motherfucking truth. Well, you need to ask karma that. What kind of karma you want, baby? That's up to you, okay? Inseparable. That's what I said. Do you want something inseparable or what? You want some indecisive holding back ass shit. Somebody needs to have a conversation with somebody. And stop acting like you own. You need to get that off your chest, and you know you do. Obviously, it's guilt tripping your ass to the front. To the front of the congregation so you can speak up. Yeah. You're trying to move on. Trying to start fresh. Why the fuck do you want to start with lies? You don't. Ask yourself. Somebody's still trying to get used to moving without their ego. And they have to catch themselves a couple times. Mistakes, yeah. Mistakes is different from being dishonest. I'm talking about you relearning shit. You might slip a couple times. Somebody's not feeling appreciated here, or they didn't. But it's something being revealed. It's something being revealed to you about a person that you felt didn't appreciate you. that they dealing with their own damage emotionally. Somebody's emotionally damaged is what this is. And I feel like you still holding hope for them, but that's going to be your baby. That's going to be you. On reciprocity, whatever that card is. You still holding up hope, but you chase her at the same time. Baby. A motherfucker need to miss an opportunity. You can hold hope all you want, but damn, emotional damage is a big deal. That means somebody need healing, so what you waiting for? You till your hair turn gray? The hell I'm saying. Shit. Somebody understanding. This some reminiscing. Somebody don't know. Somebody don't understand the fuck ass thing. And they don't want to. Somebody wants somebody understanding. And somebody's like, fuck you. I ain't thinking shit about the past. No. Reminiscing in reverse. I'm not thinking about that shit. Shadow side. Ooh. They feel like you wasn't shit but dark energy. Bitch, what you want to talk about now? Sorry. You neglected me when you had the chance. I don't want to talk about shit. Yeah, they want to talk because they're feeling guilty about this commitment that y'all had or the third party that they put in. Yeah, you don't want to hear none of that shit. Keep it. Save it for the next hoe because I ain't got no word, no hope, none of that shit. Bye. Oh, boy. What's this chemistry energy going on? And threw all the cards out. Uh-oh. Somebody that met somebody they like, and now they sitting here got the nerve to talk about habits. I don't know if I'll ever change, but that's the fucking problem right there. This is why you keep having disagreements with a motherfucker that you claim you like, that you claim you care about, that you claim you got chemistry with, that you ain't fixing yourself. You should be fixing yourself for you at the very least. Shit. The fuck? How you supposed to get something that you ain't? Let that soak in. Yeah. Somebody sabotage and said it could out of confusion. Fuck all that. It's just like, we are grown, not toddlers. You don't, this is your inner child shit. Sabotage and throw a fuck. Oh my God, I don't understand it, so fuck that shit. Like, your inner child need healing. You could tell because anytime you are adulting in life and your inner child show up at a place where it has no point being, no place being, it needs some time. It needs some healing. It needs you to get in there, hug it, apologize, pull your coloring book out or whatever it is that you used to love to do as a child and make time for that, okay? I know it sounds ridiculous, but it really is a thing. Some people didn't get to be children when they was children, right? They had to be forced to grow the fuck up. So the inner child been screaming, hello, I exist. Like, that shit important, baby. I like the color and the coloring book. That's why I advise that. I like coloring. I love me some coloring. So I will. That is my activity that I go to. And these days, you can just get you a coloring app on your phone. Chaser. Unworthy. Irreplaceable. Somebody needs to stop it. You irreplaceable, baby, but you chasing somebody who ain't feeling worthy about themselves. That's got to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Because you can't help nobody. You can't save nobody. You can't fix nobody. They got to fix themselves. You just got to realize that energy sometimes don't fix or don't mix. I mean, maybe you feel like that y'all got something that you don't want to let go, but they're broken. That's why I said it's a lot too much going on with this person. They broken. They got ego. They feeling on. This is all personal problems that they dealing with. That has nothing to do with you, but it's going to spill onto you because they're too busy treating themselves bad, right? They're treating you bad, but they're not meaning to treat you bad. They're meaning to treat themselves that way. How they treat you is, and how they feel about people is how they really feel and treat themselves. Because when you feeling good about yourself, you don't be out here trying to down people and none of that. There be motherfuckers that feel fucked up about themselves. Yeah, that's why I said this person got unfinished business within themselves and their self-love. That's the only thing they need to be mended right now. So I feel like you should carry on your married little way. Okay? I don't know. I feel like y'all got to do what y'all got to do, but save yourself the hurt, the pain, the wasted time and energy by listening to your intuition. I don't give a fuck if you don't understand what that means. That means if your gut feels something, you feel something on your gut and it just feels like the right thing to do, you better do it. I don't care what it looks like because that's why we was taught to believe in our faith over our sight, right? Your faith is that gut feeling that the Lord is putting in, telling you something that you can't quite see yet, right? So he's saying, do that. That's going to be a good idea because he knows and you quite don't. But giving you that gut feeling is giving you a hint to say, hey, that's a good idea. Or, hey, that's not a good idea. And you won't know until you do it, right? But he's telling you in advance so that you can avoid or jump on it, right? But we got to do what we got to do at the end of the day. I'm saying this to the people who always think it's a logical explanation for everything because it ain't. So, but anyway, that's what I got for y'all Virgo people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, and protect your energy. Yeah, I say that every time because it's important.